Beautiful day, Patriots. How are you? Today is day 17 of the 88 step program where we take our notebook and have our goals so that throughout our life we're able to keep ourselves focused on our tasks and our God given talents and our God given goals and what brings us, ourself, the individual, the true freedom, which is when which is can be very difficult to do in this world, right? Now, when we do these type of things and have goals and we do it on a daily basis and write things down, it not it can't always be done every single day. Every single day to do your notebook could be very difficult for many different reasons. To do each one of the tasks that you want to do each day consistently every single day can be difficult for many different reasons. But when we have this on a daily basis and are aware of our notebook and do these things, either yes, I did it, or no, I didn't do it, it keeps it focused in our minds of who we are and what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish. Instead of just saying, I want to do this, and we do 1 or 2 days of it, and then we quit because we're now doing something different where we've justified this new thing being more important than just finishing a task and seeing it to completion to reach a goal. It's very difficult to achieve goals, no matter how small they are. It's a mindset, right? It's not something that we physically are changing in our life, even though it does do that. It's our mind that makes it all happen. It's a thought process that starts in the mind, which then we physically go grab a pen and paper and then write it down so that we can think about it back in our minds, so that we physically go back out and do it and achieve the goal. Okay, it's a mindset. Now, sometimes these goals will be in the mind, and they're not a physical thing. And this is why it's so hard for so many people to, let's say, how do we value ourselves or how do we judge others, let's say, okay? And a lot of times it's by money. We equate the amount of money with success. If a person is successful, then they must have a lot of money, a big old stack of money, right? And if somebody is not successful, well, they don't have any money. How could you be successful if you don't have any money, right? I mean, that's how we equate everything in America, right? Now, my mindset was that for whatever reason, from the earliest age, my mindset might have been just a bit different. I don't know, maybe. Money, well, let's just put this different here. To succeed, I always wanted to be an artist. And I was told my whole life constantly, just go get a job. So that you could just, you don't have to do much. Just go get a job so you can just be a regular, normal person. And be average. And if you want to do anything different and you want to be whoever it is you want to be, well, you can do it after work and you can do it on the weekends. And then you can create whatever you want. But can't you just go get a job? Now, granted, I've had a job my whole life. Everybody works that wants to feed themselves, I guess. But it would always be just the minimal amount so that I could buy my art supplies and then spend the next 6 months doing art, selling it, not making enough for the rest of the 6 months, and have to go back and get another job. You know, that kind of a lifestyle. And it would drive people nuts. But see, my goal was not just to make money. My goal is to have the freedom of mindset. I'm going to want to do what I want to do. Not in the sense of a rebellion against everything, like I'm going to do whatever I want regardless of the law. No, I want to be mindful of other people. I want people to be able to buy my art, right? So I don't want to be a rebel, an anarchist. It's about the mindset. Now, right now, we're in what, 2021? And I'm afraid that if I would have gone this route of just getting a job and just being a Joe Blow, 9 to 5, I could be very stressed out in the year 2021 right now. Well, my mindset was different. And for whatever the reason is, I was a prepper for 10 plus years. Bought everything you could imagine, buried it in the ground. Food, medicine, clothing, books, guns, money. All buried in the ground still. But I realize that's all for naught. The mindset, like right now, what was I getting at? Okay, so I've worked and did all that kind of stuff, and it just makes you paranoid. Right now in the year 2021, my mindset has never been more secure. Never had so much art. Never been so, what should we say, successful in my life. How come that happens like that? How come that happens? I've always been afraid of money. Now I don't even know what to do with it. It's only the smallest amount. It's just so small amount. But for me, it's more than I've ever had. And then you go around and look and you're like, how many people across the whole America? It's been designed. They've ruined our cities. Our financial, successful America system has a way of stealing from everybody. So the whole thing about this goals and the 88-step program, here's the key. Here's the crux. Lie. If you lie, you're wasting your time. Where, Greg? Where? In here, in this column? Or this column? In life. In life. If you lie in life, anywhere, your mindset's all messed up wrong. I have people in my entire, my entire family. There is not one single person in my entire family that will speak to me, and it's because the people in my life know that I will never lie, even if it gets me in trouble. So they ban every other part of the family and circle of friends from letting me speak at all. Does that make sense? They're so afraid of me telling the truth because they can't handle their own truth. It's how it is. If you lie, now if I lie at work or if I lie with friends anywhere, they trust me. But you know who trusts me? No one trusts me because they know I will never lie. No one really trusts me for the simple fact I refuse to hide lies. It's a mindset. You can't do an 88-step program if you're lying to yourself or to anyone else. God knows if you're lying. Jesus knows if you're lying. It's a mindset. So break free. Trust yourself. All glory to God. All glory to Jesus.